Today we're going to do the Tuttle twins and the golden rule. Ethan and Emily Tuttle weren't just twins, they were good friends. Sitting together on the bus to their first summer camp, they whistled a camp tune the bus driver Donald had taught them. "We're here," Emily shouted excitedly as the camp came into view. Here's a picture. As the bus drove into the camp, the children would see all the exciting activities they would be doing: swimming in the lake, archery, an obstacle course, and more. "Hey, it's Mrs. Miner," Ethan shouted as the bus came into a stop, pointing to their favorite teacher from school. They were happy to see a familiar face. "It's the Tuttle twins," she said with a smile. "I'm so glad to see the two of you, Mr. Miner, and I will be helping Chief Ron this summer as camp counselors." The children unloaded their bags from the bus and were led by the counselors to 4 cabins. The Eagle and the Turtle cabins were for the boys. Bear and Rattlesnake cabins were for the girls. "Looks like you'll be an eagle," Emily remarked to Ethan, seeing blue handkerchief. I get to be a rattlesnake. She added, making a loud hissing sound to tease her brother. Much of your camp experience this week will be a series of competitions, Mr. Miner told all the children. "Your cabin mates are also your teammates. We hope everyone will try their best." Chief Ron will present the winner of each activity with a special ribbon to attach to their team flag, Mr. Miner said, in regulation of good performance and teamwork. "The Eagles are going to win, obviously," Ethan said. We're a fearsome predator." "Yeah, you're going down," added Julian. Another eagle pointed to the other teams. "Better be careful," Emily calmly replied. "You know that rattlesnakes sometimes bite if they're threatened," she said, smiling. Sea lion. "That's right. Watch out," Eagles warned another rattlesnake named Chariot. The teams went to their cabins and spent the rest of the afternoon getting to know their new teammates. Ethan and Minnie liked the kids on their teams and had no trouble making friends with everyone. Summer camp was going to be awesome. One of Emily's new friends, Kate, was a bit worried about Julian. "He makes me nervous and sort of seems like a bully," he said. "We need to be careful in case he tries anything." Meanwhile, the Eagles are trying to figure out how they could win the camp competition. "If the rest of them are like anything like sister, I think the rattlesnakes might be tough to beat," Ethan said. "Don't worry about that," Julian quickly replied. "I got an idea." The first competition came the next morning after breakfast, a canoe race at the lake. When Mr. Miner shouted "go," all the teams began paddling fiercely toward the opposite shore. The rattlesnakes got off to an early start, but got tired quickly and slowed down. The Eagles edged past them, and the other teams winning the race. As Chief Ron attached a ribbon to the Eagles' flag, Ethan helped Emily pull the rattlesnake's canoe into the sand and discovered that there was a very large rock had been tied to the back, weighing them down during the race. Ethan shot a glance at Julian, who was giggling to himself. "Shh," he whispered to Ethan. Over the next couple of days, nothing seemed to go right for the rattlesnakes. Bent arrows, wet firewood, muddy ground, and more. Seeing the eagles smirk and whisper each time they won, Emily's suspicion that their team's bad luck was not an accident. The rattlesnakes were upset, feeling that they had been unfairly targeted. They plotted their revenge to get back at the eagles for what they had done. "We can't let them get away with this," said Kate. "We need to." She was interrupted by the eagles, who began loudly singing their team chant. "Soaring in the sky, our mighty wings we show, hunting all the others who are playable." Ethan was getting into this team spirit and certainly liked being part of the winning team. "Oh, so we're prey now," Emily said in disgust. "It's time to teach these guys a lesson."